teams huddling up. North Coast Seoul in the red uniforms. They'll be going from right to left. San Ramon in the white uniforms going left to right. So it is 68 degrees and sunny at the moment here in Petaluma, Northern California. The sun is going to set at 8:10 p.m. tonight, so pretty good soccer conditions. They are playing on a turf field. It might get a little hot for them out there once they get warmed up. But not a bad environment to play in. So it looks like the away side, San Ramon, will be kicking off as we get ready for kickoff. North Coast set in their traditional 4-3-3. San Ramon looks the same. And we are underway here in Petaluma. San Ramon kicks off. North Coast immediately pressing very high up. San Ramon keeping possession, tough ball back to the keeper. Still got it, nice ball inside now. Well done playing out. And there's space here on the right side, but it's a poor ball. Now a chance to counter for North Coast. Ball on the left-hand side now, chance to cross with the left foot. Low cross comes in, nothing doing. And it's cleared away for a throw in. So North Coast can bring the boys up the pitch. So it's going to be a free kick for San Ramon. So last time out, North Coast lost 5-0 to Rush. San Ramon drew 3-3 against Bay Valley Suns. So again, North Coast sitting dead last in the league right now in 13th place. San Ramon in 3rd. So although they are the away team, heavy favorites coming into this. So San Ramon comfortable playing out from the back. Quick transition. North Coast dropping back in high numbers. This one played back to the goalkeeper. That's Romeo Folker. Ball played through the middle now, space out wide to the right. Ball back in midfield. Played back. North Coast organized so far. Nice little ball forward. Little overcooked. There's Edgar Gutierrez in midfield. Did not start the last contest. Gets into that midfield 3 today. San Ramon playing out for the back once again. Now here's goalkeeper Romeo Folker. Gives it to his defender. Calmly done to play it back to his center back. Out to the left-hand side now. Under a little bit of pressure, but we've seen San Ramon very comfortable playing out for the back so far. This one's one back. They give it straight back to San Ramon. Chance to go forward now. Botched tackle on the left-hand side. They'll take their time with this attack, play it back. Chance to get some more players involved in the attack. Here's Gutierrez again, plays it forward. Gutierrez on the throw now. Challenging for that one in the corner. It's flicked out of bounds for a North Coast throw. Back to the goalkeeper, Cortez. Poor giveaway. Throw and taken quickly, but it was a white ball. The League for Clubs is proud to partner with Select as our exclusive match ball provider. Learn more about Select by visiting them online at select-sport.com. So North Coast throw comes in, stays with them. Chance to spread it out wide. It's a poor ball. Just checks back now. Patient in the buildup. A little bit of a sloppy one there. Makes its way to a teammate in midfield. Switching ball, searching for his teammate out wide to the right. Not quite good enough, and it's back with the Reds. This one booted forward by Cortez. Back to Cortez again, and North Coast haven't been able to find a string of possession. San Ramon dictating the tempo so far as it's a foul in midfield. Player hurt on the ground. So we'll get a little break here. Seems to be okay. So we wait for this San Ramon free kick. First set piece of the day. Might be coming off after all. Get a little treatment on the sideline. Hopefully he's able to come in after a quick rest. So that's Danny Flores alongside Gutierrez in midfield for San Ramon. Danny Flores, a goal scorer last time out in that 3-3 draw against Bay Valley, as well as Adrian Guzman and Armando Segura. So this one looks like it's going to be floated into the box. San Ramon crowding that 18-yard box. See what's in store for them. So it's played out wide to Gutierrez. And he sends in a decent ball. Lands in a dangerous area right on that 6-yard line. But it's easily gathered by the goalkeeper, Martin Cortez. But first decent look from San Ramon. Thought maybe they would send in a ball from the free kick. Sent it to Gutierrez and whipped in a pretty decent cross. Given away again. And like I said earlier, North Coast haven't been able to put together a string of passes yet. San Ramon totally in control. No big chances to show for it in the opening 10. Ball on the left-hand side now for San Ramon. Under heavy pressure, has to check back. It's good pressing from North Coast. Looking for the switch. Ball played over the top now. And just took a heavy touch way out wide, and we got a nick from the defender, so it'll stay with San Ramon. Free kick on the far side. Throw and taken, looking to knock it back. That's an awkward one, but San Ramon retain it. Apologies for the delay. Ball still on that far side. San Ramon stretching out the field. Folker with time to pick out a teammate. North Coast have not been in the goals whatsoever this season. They've only scored 3 in the 4 contests they've played. And as mentioned earlier, all 4 contests have been defeats, and that's a rash challenge on that far side. And North Coast, who haven't had any sort of look at goal 12 minutes in, will get a great chance to cross it into the 6-yard box now. Center backs coming forward. It's number 15, Miles Monroe, the big center back. Definitely a target in there. Logan Jimenez on the penalty spot. Christian Ventura on the far post. Hopefully they'll show me this cross. So can't see who's taking it. Cross comes in, and it's a shot, maybe. Punched away by the goalkeeper, Folker. Ball still in play here. Can't really see the action. I apologize. And there it is. San Ramon get the ball back. Again, not one to boot it forward after winning it. Patient in the build-up and selective in transition. That's a bad giveaway. And it's a great chance here to shoot. And that one just sailed over the bar, but dangerous attack. Really poor giveaway. Playing out of the back, I spoke very highly of how confident San Ramon looked playing out of the back. Almost gifted them opening goal of the match. Ball in midfield now. I apologize for the delay. On the far side. Have to be careful now. North Coast do press pretty high up the pitch. Leaving those gaps in behind though. As this long ball is played forward. It's asking a lot of his teammate. Does force a corner kick, a throw-in that corner. Miles Monroe cleared it. So, chance for San Ramon to rally up the troops, get men in the box. This one's played short. Chipped ball finds a North Coast head. Little back heel is clever. Through ball played over the top now. Flag is up, offside. Promising attack again, and while San Ramon have had a bulk of the possession, the better looks have come the way of the Reds. It was Jimenez who cut in after winning the ball back. Shot sailed over the bar. First shot of the day. Warning sign for the team in white. And that's an awkward one. Teammate got in the way. It was goalkeeper one back now. And it's called a foul. Maybe a let off for North Coast. Got a bit lucky. Just bailed out there. Didn't look like there was a whole lot in that challenge, but the referee had other ideas. Christian Ventura, number 4 on this left-hand side for North Coast, hasn't seen the ball a whole ton yet. Decent chance here. Ball played into the 6-yard box, but it's gathered by the goalkeeper. And again, quick counterattack, front to back in no time, and another decent chance for the team in red. Cortez with it now. Monroe. Ayon now. North Coast enjoying a bit of possession now. Tricky one for Cortez. I'll have to clear this one into midfield. That's a good ball to the forward. But attack just peters out. North Coast keep it though. And we're going to get our first sub already, 18 minutes in. Don't forget to follow the Leagues for Clubs on social media to keep up with the news and notes from around the league. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and Blue Sky. Follow us at the league_FC or search the league for clubs to find our official accounts. San Ramon winning the ball back. Ball in the 18 now. Played back to the keeper, and he's able to clear it. Here's Jimenez. Pocket of space. A little bit of space on this left-hand side now. Decent cross comes in. And just chested out for a corner. So, got two players on the ball. Get a nice view of the parking lot. So I can't see who's taking the corner. It's a dangerous ball into a good area. Throw it on the far side for North Coast. Pretty congested in that 18. Ball almost making its way to a North Coast forward in that 6-yard box. It's out for a goal kick now. But again, the team that looked like the more organized in the opening 10 is finding itself on the ropes now. Ball up the right flank now, given away. Ventura trying to spin away from Gutierrez. Gutierrez staying strong. Fulker now. Back to Fulker again. Gutierrez out wide on this right-hand side. Goalkeeper doesn't like to play it long a whole lot. San Ramon throw-in. So for a team that is in dead last and has only scored 3 goals, not a terrible start. They do have the home field advantage. But San Ramon in 5th place, 8 places above North Coast. But North Coast have looked the more likely to score in these opening 20. San Ramon throwing on the far side. Trying to spin away from Monroe. Did really well to win that back. Half a chance to spring a counterattack. But San Ramon will get a chance to recover. Trying to find a teammate on the right flank. Overcooked, so it's going to be a San Ramon throw-in. Looking for Mulgari for the Whites. Shielding it now. It's good work from Mulgari there to spin away from pressure, earning his team a free kick as well. Gutierrez on the ball. Saw him swing that ball early in the first 5. See if he's got an assist in him. Guzman interested as well with that left foot. My money's on Gutierrez. So Gutierrez runs off. He's open on that right-hand side, and he gets found. Gutierrez now a chance to cross it, and it's a good one, but it's headed away. Little set-piece trickery. Gutierrez ran off the ball and found himself with acres of space on that right flank. Guzman found him, and again, stellar cross from Gutierrez, but well defended by the Reds. Played over the top, looking for Gutierrez once again, and Gutierrez, another chance to cross. Plays it inside now, ball into the 18, and a low ball blocked away, and it's won back by North Coast. And they'll get the throw in as well. Ventura plays it back. Well done to escape that pressure. A nervy moment for the goalkeeper, Cortez. Finds its way back with San Ramon. Nice little run here, and a good 1-2. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and slotted home. What a beautiful goal. A great 1-2 that followed a slaloming run. We'll get another replay. It's 1-0 San Ramon. Great flick around the corner. And a clinical finish. No chance for the goalkeeper. 25 minutes in, North Coast again find themselves behind in this difficult season. So, being behind is not unfamiliar territory for North Coast this season. Still looking for that elusive first win, and they're behind now, so it's going to take a lot to get those 3 points. San Ramon, clearly the team on top at the moment, and the scoreline reflects that. Nice pass around the corner. And a long ball cut out. So, as mentioned earlier, North Coast have only scored 3 goals this season in the 4 games they've played. If they want 3 points tonight, gonna have to score pretty much 66% of their entire goal tally this season in about 60 minutes. Nice little cut inside, chance to cross. Play halted. So the ball was out, be a North Coast throw. Trying to spin away from pressure now. Just ran out of pitch in the end. It'll be a goal kick. North Coast looking to play it short. Goes back to Cortez. One back in a decent area. Keeper's off his line a little bit, but there's space on the left side. Sterling now. Another one looking to play over the top. Finding Gutierrez. Sterling now. Moving it around patiently. Good one-touch ball there, and looking to turn away, and he's bumped into. Easy call for the ref, and another dangerous crossing opportunity for San Ramon. So we saw Guzman over that first one. Guzman and Gutierrez, the two set-piece specialists so far. Guzman over this one. It's in that awkward distance where could be a shot or could be a cross. More likely a cross, but from this run-up, it looks like he's interested. So it is a cross to the back post and falls to San Ramon player on the top of the 18. Moving it around now. Get another view of the parking lot. And now the ball is in the hands of Martin Cortez. Cheap giveaway there. Trying to turn away from pressure in a dangerous area. Clever little back heel. Didn't come off the way he wanted it to. Back with North Coast now. Cleared up the fields. North Coast starting to push high. They've got numbers forward now. San Ramon drop back quickly. It's a 2 against 1 on that right-hand side, and the 2 win the battle. San Ramon pretty expertly play out of that pressure. Backed into the corner, but a couple 1-2s got them out of it in a flash. North Coast back with it. Good ball played over to the right, but ran out of pitch once again, so it'll be a San Ramon throw. Outside of the football. Decent chance now, but it's given away in the end. And a foul. Strong challenge there. Referee said he got the ball. No foul. And it's going to be a San Ramon throw-in. North Coast not happy with that decision. That one dribbled out. Goal kick played short by North Coast. Risky one played into midfield. Cortez now. That one could have been blocked. Makes its way forward now. San Ramon in no sort of rush. They have the 1-goal lead. They're comfortable keeping possession. North Coast are chasing it. So not the team to score one and sit back, even in away territory. Here's another chance. There's Gutierrez striding forward. Cross comes in again, and it's safely into the hands of Cortez. Ventura making the run forward for North Coast. Excuse me, that's Jackson Cho. Jackson Cho plays it forward now. It's going to be a foul, and they want a yellow card for kicking the ball away, but it's going to be a free kick for North Coast. Kevin Wynn takes it short. Wynn with it again. Wynn usually the facilitator for North Coast. They look to transition through him, but haven't been a ton of chances to transition for North Coast, as that one's well offside. San Ramon striding forward now. North Coast, with pretty much everyone behind the ball at this point. Even when they are behind, still shoring up at the back. Maybe searching for that counterattack, but San Ramon still dictating the tempo of the game. Ball on the far side now. Back in midfield. Space out right. And here's that counterattack they were looking for. Jackson Cho with it. He's got two on him, retains it, plays it out wide. San Ramon giving more time to recover, and it's a poor ball in the end. A little bit of miscommunication. Teammate wanted it to feet. It was played in space. And as a result, it's a San Ramon throw-in. Nice little escape there. Could have been an advantage, but the ref pulls it back. So San Ramon, again, under no sort of pressure to get this game moving. They've got the 1-goal lead. And totally in control, keeping the bulk of the possession and most of the chances. Now another great chance here. It's offside in the end. Here's Cho. He's forced to check back. Monroe plays it out to the right. Gets it right back. Cortez. Monroe. Good pressure from San Ramon. And they win the throw-in the end. The League for Clubs is proud to partner with Passage Sports as our preferred ticketing partner. To learn more about Passage Sports, visit their website at gopassage.com or follow them on social media at gopassage. So we approach the 40th minute. San Ramon in the lead by a goal to nil. North Coast had a decent chance early on. Logan Jimenez skied it. San Ramon finding that opener about 20 minutes in. And neither goalkeeper has really been challenged since. Cortez had a easy save from the Gutierrez cross, but neither goalie really tested. Monroe now. Space to drive. Hopeful ball up top. Doesn't pan out. So we are 5 minutes away from halftime. We had one substitution coming into this game. A little early on, we got an injury. Probably be a couple minutes of extra time. Expect to see some reinforcements, especially for the team in red. Maybe just need that X factor going forward. Some fresh legs on the wings or in that number 9 position. For the most part, going forward. Cortez now. And again. Ball on the touchline. Still with North Coast. Chance to play it forward. Another hopeful ball. San Ramon super organized at the back, and that's going to be a foul for San Ramon. Player just tugged back as he made his way forward. Folker now. Chance to switch it now. Under pressure in midfield. Still with San Ramon. They've got numbers going forward, but another miscommunication. Jackson Cho can bring North Coast up in transition. Here's Ione. Here's Kevin Wynn. Eyes up, looking for a run. Valencia now. Space on this right flank now for San Ramon. That's Gutierrez. Finds his center back. Gutierrez showing for it once again. Played out to the left flank. Segura playing it back. Segura, one of the goal scorers last time out in that 3-3 draw against Bay Valley. The center mid, number 9. So we are past minute 45. See how much time is added on as Sterling gives us one back. Excuse me, that was Dylan Keller, number 20. Gutierrez finding it again. Not a lot of space on that left-hand side, but again, expertly played out of. Gutierrez has space on the right. He's got space in front of him. '47th minute now, and San Ramon keeping possession. Might have one final attack, but it's given away. Chance to counter for North Coast. But that chance peters out pretty quickly, and San Ramon able to secure it. Space on the left now. Cross comes in, and it's dealt with. Another counterattacking opportunity, and it's a one-on-one. It's cleared out for a corner. So one final chance maybe for North Coast to get players into that box. Center backs will come forward. Miles Monroe, Adrian Valencia, not the biggest guy, Valencia, but to get that extra security. Players free on the top of the box as well. Ione is on the D. Ball doesn't beat the first man. Now it's a chance to counter for San Ramon. Good touch forward, and a big chance again. But Cortez comes up huge. Ball not clear now. And that rebound high and wide. Cortez coming up big for North Coast. Could have been 2-0. And that'll do it for the first half. So the home side, North Coast, find themselves behind once again. San Ramon 1, North Coast 0. We'll hear a few words from our sponsors, and we'll be back with you in about 15. Thank you so much again for tuning in to the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
ahead, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh,
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
You'll get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
You'll get it done.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
great.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live
And we are back. Thank you so much once again for tuning into the National Soccer Network. The second half is about to kick off here in Petaluma, California. It is 8:15 p.m. The sun is in the midst of setting. North Coast Seoul, the last place team, in a 1-0 deficit against fifth place San Ramon. So not unfamiliar territory for San Ramon. Haven't won a game this season as of yet. Only scored 3 goals. If I were to put any money on this game, I'd put it on San Ramon, but anything can happen in the league for clubs. So both teams huddling, getting ready for the second half. San Ramon totally in control. 1-goal lead, having most of the possession and looking like they really know what they're doing. North Coast struggling to find any sort of possession and create any meaningful chances. We'll see if that changes with the halftime reinforcements. And we are underway here in Petaluma, Northern California. North Coast boot this one forward straight away. Desperate for a goal and desperate for any sort of points. No draws or wins. 0 points in 4 matches. Long ball played forward, retained by North Coast, and now it's Cortez. Here's Monroe. North Coast keep it into Kevin Wynn under pressure. Excuse me, that was Alexis Ione under pressure, escaping it. Monroe once again. Ione losing out. Thrown on the near side for San Ramon. Nice little turn there, and a ball played out wide, and that cross flashes across the 6-yard box. No one there to meet it. And it's out all the way for a North Coast throw. Nice little spin away from pressure from Danny Turgon. Turgan looking for it again. This one's cleared away. Ball on the far side now. San Ramon throw. Turgan finds it on the left-hand side. Cutting in now. Turgan again. It's Danny Flores. Ball in search of Gutierrez, but a little too overcooked. Ball played over the top. Apologies if you can't see the action. Ball into the 6-yard box now. Good chance. Cruyff turn and nice shot too. That was Kevin Nguyen with the Cruyff turn and the snapshot. Just hit the outside of the post. It might have gotten a hand on the way, but it's going to be a goal kick. But best chance of the day so far for Kevin Nguyen and North Coast. San Ramon under no sort of pressure at the moment. Options left, right, and center. North Coast picking their moments, now pressing up higher. Another chance here. Ball played to the top of the 18, and it's in! It's 1-1! What a shot! Ball is played to the top of the 18. And a one-time finish straight into the left corner. Folker was rooted to the spot. Absolutely no chance. And we're tied at 1 apiece. So with their 4th goal of the season, North Coast find themselves level pegging here. It'll give them confidence going forward to find their first 3 points of the season. Meanwhile, it's a corner here for San Ramon looking to regain their lead. It's going to be a left-footed cross. It's played short. Ball still in that corner. Now it comes in, it's lofted up, and it's an awkward one for Cortez, but he secures it eventually. Folker now. Turgan sends it back to him. Good find. Well, outside of the boot, ball out wide. Isolated his man now. Turgan. Flores. Guzman. Turgan again. What a ball out wide. Pinpoint. Was that a foul in there? Yes, it's going to be a North Coast free kick. Nguyen sends that one back. Well, that's a late challenge from Turgan. Don't think the referee saw it. Turgan came in really late there. He's lucky to not pick up a foul and a yellow there. But we play on. Guzman finds this one, but immediately loses it. Here's Monroe. North Coast with a bit of momentum now. That one's asking way too much of his teammate on the far side. Go to theleaguefc.com to find up-to-date results and standings. Check out club profiles, read the latest league-wide news, and much, much more. Bookmark it while you're there, theleaguefc.com. Turgan on the throw for San Ramon. It was a goal fest for San Ramon last time out against Bay Valley. 6-goal thriller. To look to recreate that goal-scoring output minus the 3 they conceded. Here's Guzman. So we know they can score, but they are susceptible to conceding as well, so we shall see how that plays out. Diagonal played over the top, a hopeful one. Finds a teammate. Here's Guzman now. Little pocket of space around the 18. Back to Turgan now. Turgan looking for it again. Guzman now. Little 1-2. Monroe. Chance to drive forward. Ball just got stuck under his foot. Guzman recovers it. Now it's Flores. Surveying his options. More of the same from San Ramon. That little bit of momentum that North Coast found following the goal is no longer, as San Ramon keeping possession of the ball coolly and calmly. Patient in the build-up. Flores now spinning away. Runs being made. Went a little too early there. A little miscommunication and easy one for the AR. Chance for North Coast to get up the pitch now. Here's Wynn. North Coast throw in now by that right corner. Thrown into the box. Give it away. Here's Guzman to bring it out. Flores now. Guzman was looking for a teammate on the far side. So about half an hour and change left tonight's 1-1. Brilliant goal, one-time finish from North Coast to tie it up. San Ramon still keeping most of the possession, not finding those chances like they were in the first half. Turgan screaming for that one. Finally gets it. Great diagonal ball. Turgan, let's see what he can do with it. Appealing for a handball. They're not going to get it. North Coast keep it. Here's Cortez. Turgan driving forward now. He's still got it. Looking for that through ball forward. And an audacious volley, and it goes in! Danny Flores. It popped up kindly for him. What an incredible volley. Came at him quick. Didn't even fall at him too kindly. Just hit it straight away, and it dipped underneath that crossbar. Cortez scrambling for it, was never going to get there. And it's 2-1. A free kick here in a dangerous area for North Coast. I thought they had a bit of momentum after equalizing, but San Ramon regaining their lead. So in the face of adversity, San Ramon showing their true colors to that equalizer against the run of play, but unfazed. Keep their same play style and refine the lead. So Kevin Wynn looks like he's lining up for a shot. He does shoot it, and it's not a bad one into the side netting. But it had Fulker worried. So Flores with the Paul Scholes type volley. Only had about half a second to think about what he wanted to do with it. Fell to him so quickly, but he caught it clean. Top of the boot, and looked like it might have been going over the bar, but the dip just took it straight under. So we had a pretty nice equalizer from North Coast. I think Flores has got the goal of the game now. Here's Turgan. Finds it again, surveying his options. Got the whole field in front of him. Switch of play. So every single North Coast player behind the ball in their own half, despite being behind, not really a sense of urgency from the team in red, and they've given it away once again. A little tug back there. So now they'll get a chance to bring their players up. Play this one quick, so even in those moments where they get set pieces, oh, here's a chance to make it 3-1. And Cortez, again, has made some big stops tonight, and there's another. Did that one go out? Yes, it did, so. San Ramon throwing on the near side. 65 minutes in. 2-1 San Ramon. Danny Flores with the screamer. Pick up a piece of history and purchase your own TLFC match ball. Visit select-sport.com and type the words "The League" in the search bar to find a link to purchase your own Select Tempo TB League match ball. That's select-sport.com and type the words "The League" in the search bar. Guzman now in transition. Turgan. Guzman finds it once again, just trying to dictate tempo. Calm things down for the team in white. Little switch of play. Nice little turn. Can find him out wide on the left. Little chop inside. Guzman now. Chance to shoot. Took a heavy touch. Mogari now playing with confidence. If there was a crowd here tonight, they'd probably be yelling "Ole" with every single pass, and that one's switched by Mogari. Just pretty much playing possession, but that one's lost. Keeper's a little bit off his line. That one looked to be offside. Flag stays down and it'll stay with North Coast. Dangerous one for Cortez. Cortez, a keeper, very much comfortable playing with his feet. Not shy of getting the ball from his center backs and distributing it. So as we approach minute 70, San Ramon still totally in control. Definitely a foul there. Might be a yellow card and goes into the book. First yellow card of the day. That was Dylan Keller getting fouled. Let's get a little break here. Mogari getting some water on the sideline. Get some treatment, Keller. Hope he's okay. It was a pretty heavy challenge. Another pinpoint diagonal switch of play. Little nutmeg there to make its way to Guzman. Mogari. Guzman one-touch pass around the corner. Little al dente. Turgan pulled back there, was shielding the ball. North Coast end up getting the free kick. North Coast striding up the pitch now. Heavily outnumbered. Here's Wynn. Chance to shoot. If you don't buy a ticket, they say, found a little pocket of space. It's about 30 yards out. And when you're not spoiled for chances. Got to take every shot you get. That one nowhere near the target. I don't think I've seen one punt from Cortez today. Even that one gets it on the ground and looks for a teammate on the floor. Good chance here. Just pushed out there. Potential yellow. I think he's going to get away with it, but decent crossing opportunity. Kevin Wynn, the facilitator, walks on over. Got a right footer and a left footer. And Wynn, the right footer. It's an in-swinger, and it's a dangerous one. Just bounced up a little awkwardly in front of Folker, but dealt with it well. North Coast finding themselves up the pitch. Ends up being a foul, but a little more urgency from the team in red going forward. In the meantime, it's going to be a free kick well into their own half. Chance to counter now. San Ramon cuts inside. Ball on top of the 18 now. Here's Guzman. Good tackle to break up the counter. It'll stay with the white team. Visit the League for Clubs on YouTube to keep up with our Build and Grow series, where we discuss what it's like running a men's amateur soccer team and answer questions from the public. Find us at youtube.com/@theleagueforclubs or search The League for Clubs on YouTube and subscribe today. So play resumes here. About 14 minutes left in regulation. Be a couple minutes added on. But North Coast again on the ropes. 2-1 down, staring at the face of their 5th defeat in 5 games. Gonna need another special moment to bring themselves level. Quick feet to get out of pressure. Now here's Flores. Ran out of real estate in the end. Flicked on by Wynn. Gets it right back. And it's one-on-one again. A great chance and a really poor finish. Don't know if they'll get a better chance than that to tie the game. Just snatched at it, rushed the shot, and it was really easy. It just rolled straight to the goalkeeper, Folker. Now here's a shot from Guzman. Catching practice for Cortez. Here's Monroe. Kevin Wynn again has been one of the highlights for North Coast this game and the whole season, just dictating play, finding it from his defenders, transitioning it into attack. Really calm on the ball, press resistant, but they have not been in the goals this season at all. So 10 minutes left now in regulation. Looks like it's going to be another North Coast defeat unless anything special happens. But San Ramon enjoying a lot of possession in both halves, especially this one. Hasn't changed whether they're up or down. Flores finding it. Now it's Turgan cutting inside. Couple step overs. Cutting it back now. Low driven ball comes in. So at no point in this game have San Ramon's stayed back and invited pressure. Not looking for a third right now, it seems, but still retaining control, not letting North Coast get a sniff at goal. Save for a few cheap giveaways. Apologies for the delay. About 7 minutes left. Danny Flores, who has scored in 2 straight games now, has the winner as it stands. So during this delay, we can take a look at the standings. FC Davis find themselves at the top of the table, just above Napa Valley. Oakland in third, Fuego in fourth. Our away side, San Ramon, sitting in fifth place. Albion right below them in sixth. Right after them, Yuba, Rush in eighth place. Afghan Premier in ninth. Iron Rose FC in 10th. Bay Valley Suns in 11th. San Rafael in 12th, and sitting in dead last, staring in the face of their 5th defeat, is North Coast in 13th. So we thank you once again, and apologies for the delay. But thank you for tuning into the National Soccer Network. Hope to get our feedback soon. So if you are still with us here on the National Soccer Network, we are into week 9 of the League for Clubs inaugural season. San Rafael played against Iron Rose earlier today, along with Napa Valley against Fuego. You can catch that one on the National Soccer Network as well. North Coast FC in a 2-1 deficit against 5th place San Ramon. Yuba FC at the moment are up against Afghan Premier. Bay Valley Suns against Oakland. And the first place FC Davis host Rush Silicon Valley. So as things stand, San Ramon will be within 2 points of Fuego. North Coast still with 0 points, the only team to not have registered any points this season. San Rafael right above them with 2 points.